Cool. And what about things like SEO and merchandising personalization? Does it feed it into that understanding?
So SEO is a really cool use case for this because we're creating this new data set, which is we now know the exact questions people have on different products.
Right.
And so we can absolutely use that to auto optimize SEO on product pages. So we're not doing that yet, but that's something that we are is on a roadmap. And for merchants, we can get all of this really interesting insight on what types of questions people are asking before buying or before abandoning. So we learn, when people ask this question, this immediately leads them to leave and buy an alternative product or not buy anything at all. And these types of insights can drive products cycles for a brand, or it can drive purchasing and buying decisions for a retailer. So yeah, I think that insight's going to be really valuable because it used to be the case that we really only had community-driven Q&A data to power that, and that's really sparse because very few people actually enter questions on those sort of community-driven question answer widgets.
Okay, now you gave me another idea because like Zendesk knowledge base and all that kind of stuff, you can do that for SEO. It's almost like if a real customer asks a question and Alby generates a response, that could then be snapshotted, captured, and pushed into a knowledge base that then gets fed into SEO. Because the Google's not going to crawl the conversation. That happens in real time. But that sounds like an opportunity. Could have a massive SEO war
Yep.
chest underneath the
So
underneath.
that's something yeah, that's a great point. So actually something we're working with Evo to test is exactly what you're describing. One key thing that one needs to add to that is you can't have an infinitely growing repository because Google will start. What we're going to do is prioritize it
Mhm.
and figure out what are the key sort of data points to put on this page so that Google doesn't ding you for having too much content, but you're getting exactly the right content based on the questions people are actually asking. So yeah, there's lots of things we have to build.